I just want to win, yo. Like, this hurts, and like I said, I'll think about it in a week and kind of go from there. But right now, Tim, like I'm not really thinking about any of that. To be completely honest with you, I'm not. And I had said that during the year, like it's I'm just not thinking about that. So.
Now, as an NBA fan, I know you've probably seen or heard that clip. We all know what the clip is. Donovan Mitchell talking about why he doesn't feel like talking about getting traded from the Utah Jazz.
It makes no sense. It's getting on my nerves.
Or what does he think about getting traded from the Utah Jazz, or why he, doesn't want to. But we all know deep down inside as NBA fans, he's tired of the organization losing over and over again to teams that aren't even comparable to the Utah Jazz. As incredible as the Utah Jazz are, I would be pretty upset too.
27 days, nigga. 27 nights. Mac 11 Ks, nigga. 40 got a knife. Got this light skin, she bad. Put her on a flight. She said you only want to hit. I said, damn, girl, you right.
Now, let me get off of Donovan Mitchell's meat and let's start talking about the organization in itself, the Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz haven't been successful for a long time. As you can see, the last time the Utah Jazz were even in talks about going to the NBA Finals or really being serious contenders was, the year they were the first seed, and obviously that didn't get you anywhere because you lost. So people have been saying this for a long time, but I think it's officially time to blow it up. Like obviously, you either trade Rudy Gobert or Donovan Mitchell. My opinion is to trade Rudy Gobert. I think you keep Donovan Mitchell. I think you keep Donovan only because Rudy doesn't seem as committed to the franchise as he once was. Um, Not saying that he isn't committed. It's just like the lack of what was the word? The lack of aggressiveness in games that you see from him. It's just like very hard to watch. And maybe sending him to a new team this off season would be beneficial for both sides. You know, just to get Donovan Mitchell somebody and prove to him that you are trying to do something to help him out, like the Bulls did this offseason, last offseason. Since they saw that Levine contract was about to end soon, they said, okay, we have cap space. Let's go sign Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan. Let's go get these pieces to try to help Zach Levine out their play, and it worked. Bulls made the playoffs. Unfortunately, they lost to the Milwaukee Bucks, but it happens. It was exciting to watch the Bulls play, but talking about the Utah Jazz, obviously a team like the Jazz you want to see successful. A small market team like the Jazz. Well, I consider them a small market. A small market team like the Jazz, being in the playoffs dang near every year and just not, playing up to the level that you expect them to do every year. So maybe you trade Donovan and Rudy Gobert at this point. I honestly don't even know. I don't know who the problem is. It might even be the GM. It might be the coaching staff. It might be the supporting cast. It might be the teammate chemistry. It's a lot of things the Utah Jazz have to fix. But my thing is, if you want to be a contender for the next couple of years that Donovan Mitchell does have in his prime, I think Donovan has like at least another 6 years in him. For the next 6 to 7 years that you might have Donovan Mitchell, I think you do want to, optimize all of his potential and try to win your team a championship. I don't understand what's so hard about, you know, trying to. I don't know why they've been just sitting here this whole time. Just okay, you know what? We'll get them next season. After season after season, and just continue not to do anything major to help the two main all stars. Um, Obviously Rudy Gobert, a couple seasons ago, 2020, caused everybody to hate him or whatever with the whole coronavirus situation. And people want to say that that's why Donovan Mitchell doesn't, get along with Rudy Gobert, and that's why Donovan Mitchell doesn't pass him the ball. That isn't the case. That isn't the case at all. It's just bad communication sometimes. Donovan Mitchell being the scorer that he is, sometimes he doesn't really care about who's open. He wants to take it to the rack because he wants to score for his team. And having that mentality is always good for being an all-star and being a superstar and wanting your team to be able to win. But not I'm not blaming him for taking any shots that he does, but there is sometimes where you could watch in highlights where Donovan Mitchell is, or anybody on the Utah Jazz is running to the paint, or like trying to get a pick and roll from somebody, or something. And Rudy Gobert has a mismatch in the paint, has like a Reggie Jackson on him, or he's just wide open, and they don't give it to him. Me, if I was Rudy Gobert, I would express that and make it known in the front office, and I don't know. I would try to do everything in my power to try to get in a better situation, but obviously Utah Jazz have a lot they have to figure out this off season. I could see. I know it's a lot of New York this and New York that. I don't think the Utah Jazz would want Julius Randle for Donovan Mitchell. I don't really see any other package. So, which is why I said you trade Rudy. Rudy has way more destinations he can be sent to, and you could probably get a little less more back, but you could still get some stuff back. So that's my Utah Jazz little video. I just want to say thank you for all the support, and again, I'll see you guys for the next video.